This is Fulgrim from the Lost Omens podcast. The podcast that you are about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Okay. Face.
Oh. Was not ready for JB to get us that time. You're not allowed to touch the mixer. Because last time you did it, you stopped the episode and it added a good half an hour to editing.
Ooh.
I'm exaggerating a little bit. It was at least 10 minutes.
That's overtime for you.
Don't praise him. You've used it as praise. Look at his praise.
What? That wasn't praise. That was as admonishment.
No, that's overtime.
You're welcome.
That's not a thing here.
Time and a half.
You act like we get paid. We don't get paid.
What?
I'm the only one who gets paid
You
for
don't
this.
get paid?
Oh, there is no
I bootleg
overtime.
this shit.
Oh my God.
I only pay Ben and Jess.
Welcome back to Kapapa 187.
Take your hand and come with me.
No,
Been waiting to do that one.
that was very good.
Thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, this is I'm not going to go as far as to say pro bono.
I would go that far.
Never mind. I'm not going to go along that.
Tell me about your pro bono, Dan.
All right, let's keep cutting it
No,
out.
I want to know about your pro bono.
Would you say it's a pro bono or a casual bono?
Does the bottom
Dan
third of your
only
bono?
does. Dan only ever does pro bono.
Pro bono
Ooh.
and casual bono. That was amazing. Oh, man.
I'll be here literally 2 more days.
This is fantastic. Ben is in person tonight. We're going to have a great time. He brought mead.
Homie and homettes.
Really excited for these episodes that we're doing right now. Thank you so much for listening, watching, however it is you're consuming this. And extra big thank you to our patrons. I almost said consumers. To our patrons, went over to patreon.com/professionalcasual. And a special big thanks to our King Ding Doppeldongers and professional cake sitters. They get all kinds of extra stuff, like all the extra shows and content and playing games with us a couple times a year.
Which is coming up.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Me neither. And I feel like I really need to be ready.
Our schedule is not ready.
Yeah, that's valid.
But super extra big thanks to Xpaxis, Rob, Iron Maze, Dagna, Cider Drinker, Tony Hot Hands, Otis, Leroy, Wizard Skills, Briar Mage, and Bicon.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you
On
so
the
much.
on the Halloween streamathon this past week, Briar Mage gave out a copy of Ghost Watchers.
Is that the one you were playing?
Yeah.
I remember at one point you're like, yeah, we're giving this away, whatever it's called, Ghost something.
I want to keep saying Ghost Hunters, and it's not Ghost Hunters.
Ghost
And then
Huntress.
It could be Ghost Huntress.
Okay.
You know, the bottom third of a ghost is designed.
What about Ghost?
That joke isn't candid for podcasts. That happened before we started recording.
I feel like we need to kind of explain it.
No, we don't do that. We literally just always do jokes that
that's
no one
not our
understands the
shtick, yeah.
context.
I'm
of.
sure
in
listeners
isolation.
love that.
They
They
And
do.
if you become a top tier patron now, you will enjoy the exclusive thoughts of Tim on the Vietnam War and what really happened.
The answer might surprise you.
Here's just a taste. Everyone's name is super hard to pronounce.
That was close to a mistake.
Good.
It's been
I changed that one from the Middle Eastern conflict to something about 40, 50 years ago. I hope you appreciate that.
3.5 years and we haven't got Tim to spit take yet. We've gotten real close. Real close.
You've gotten me to foam up out of my mouth a bunch of times.
Yeah,
I've
that
gotten
makes
him
a
to
weird
spit.
noise. I usually cut that one out of the audio version.
Which one?
when you like bubble up your throat.
Yeah, it's not on purpose. It just happens. Like it's happening actively. And
Like a Dilophosaurus, yeah.
Dude, Newman. Like
Fucking
Newman.
JB,
What did you just knock over?
all those eyeballs.
Oh, the eyeballs.
Go eat some cheese.
Speaking of schedules, we haven't scheduled it yet, but we are planning the 100 review bonus episode that we've gotten to because 100 people have left a 5-star written 5-star reviews across different platforms, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Audible, Amazon.com. All those places have been collecting those reviews in. Thank you to everybody that's left a 5-star written review, any of those places. And thank you to anybody that's left like a 5-star review on Spotify. We got a bunch there, which is really appreciated as well. They don't do written reviews yet, but still leaving a rating helps.
Or Amazon or Yelp. Anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Zillow.
Remember, you can also Google Bearded Dragon Games and Hobbies and leave your suggestion for what the roast's next kid should be called
You can still
as a
do that.
5-star review.
Right, we promoted that like 2 years ago, but you can still do it because there's another one on the
The
way.
answer-
She
we
wasn't
surprised
pregnant
you.
with this kid 2 years ago.
I know she was pregnant
She's
with
just-
Oh,
Leo
gotcha. Yeah.
She's just
a little more than 2 years ago. I'm saying it's still relevant because
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
pregnant again.
It'll be, yeah, you got to get it in
telling
now
me she
before
was
the next.
pregnant, and I didn't know what that meant.
So many
Oh, yeah, she's progressive regnant.
Okay,
so
cool.
much kids.
so
But speaking
much-
of
too much
reviews,
kids. No, Dan, I have a question for you.
yes.
You said
Mr. Brennan.
100 people left. How do you know 100 people left one review and not one person left 100 reviews?
It does have a lot of time to kill.
Yeah, I mean, if people really went through the process of like changing their VPN and stuff, because it's like Amazon UK and Amazon AU and whatnot, it says where they're from. That's a lot of work. If
Yeah,
it's one
rats off
person,
to you.
then,
You deserve it.
for real.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
Uh,
I do have a review.
we have a new one, though.
I have a new one. It's a 5-star review. This one's from Iceland.
Woo!
Thank you to Kristen
Allegedly.
It was
Freyer.
a long bike ride.
Thanks, Chris. Christian? Was that one?
Kristen?
Kristen.
2 N's.
Kristen.
Unless you just changed your VPN. Either way, whatever, it's fine. And
Thanks,
they
Dagna.
wrote the only actual play podcast I've managed to stick with. I'm about 50 episodes into the podcast, and it's just such a good listen. I've listened to a lot of different TTRPG podcasts, but this is really the first one where it just instantly clicks. I love the Warhammer fantasy world, and the podcast and the characters really put you into it. One problem I have with a lot of actual play podcasts is how some of them turn into nothing more than a race to see who can make a funny quip first. The players in this podcast definitely do joke around, but it's kept to a reasonable level, and it doesn't really take over the show. You can tell they're only 50 episodes in.
I was going to say,
Yeah. It's also really cool that the whole cast has known each other for years, and they have an incredibly good rapport. 5 out of 5. So thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you still feel that way 137 episodes later.
There's going to be an emergency injection of a mammoth. So be prepared.
Yeah.
I had to have a talking to with some people about that particular thing.
Injections?
Emergency injections
Yes.
specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were reading it, so you didn't see the faces that were being made during.
Yeah, because I was reading.
That's literally what I just said.
I was doing my job.
I appreciate it.
Good. You should.
Can I get Tim in the divorce?
I appreciate you. No.
Oh, damn.
Tim is like my hill to die on.
Okay. Well, you got to take JP too.
Right, that's the thing. They're a package deal. Ugh.
No, that makes it tough sometimes.
I'm sorry, guys. I haven't seen you in a while. Missed you.
I haven't slept in my own bed in a week.
Okay.
What?
So,
Why? What?
anyway, podcast.
No, I was on vacation before this, and then I went to work, and now I'm kind
I'm
of
sorry.
home.
Oh, I didn't realize you were on vacation.
Yeah, buddy.
I was even sending all those pictures of like going on hikes and stuff. I thought it was just like collected up and you've been like doling
No.
it out slowly.
No.
Where'd you
those
go?
are
I thought it was
days
rehab.
of-
I actually
That's
thought it was rehab, too.
vacation.
With his daughter?
Listen,
Everyone
she's
needs
a
emotional
mean
support.
drunk, man.
What was it? Rolls D6. 17.
17. That's how you do it.
She knows.
Where were you?
Down in
On
New
vacation.
Paltz.
He literally just said that.
Yeah. New Paltz.
That's
It
fun.
was nice.
Isn't that
Yeah.
where you got your car?
No, that was Plattsburgh.
They both had a P in it.
Yep. And I was in
Accurate.
Plattsburgh
Well, I like that
today.
that you're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Great.
It's diabetic pee. That's why it's mead.
You're welcome. Curated for your
what?
tastes.
Give the phone number a call so we can change the subject. 603-803-3235.
Change it.
That was really good. That got me.
You're welcome.
No jokes are going to happen next episode.
None.
We
Getting
front
them
loaded
all out now. Yeah, everybody's going to be tired like a puppy running around, then just done.
Yes.
Oh, like that narcoleptic one? Super cute. I remember in a bio class that they told us we didn't have a bio teacher, so instead we watched a lot of videos about weird sicknesses, and one of them was narcolepsy, and we watched a narcoleptic dog, and like the voiceover was like, well, no one worries if little Shadow starts running out because he's not going to get very far, and you just see like the thing like scamper out of the building and then immediately fall asleep.
Why does this seem like a Rob Schneider movie?
That was the voice. Rob Schneider was the voiceover.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, you're not going to hear Rob Schneider in Middenheim.
Or hopefully ever again.
Where we are now, we've been at the Red Moon for a couple of episodes, which I'm glad there's more than one paragraph about this place in the Middenheim book, so we can get a little bit more details going, and we've been having a good time. We did some gambling, played some pub games upstairs, came back down. Mina took a nap until the show where Eva, the proprietor herself, came out and did a show, which everybody really enjoyed. And then you were all distracted when the lights came back on by a Night Panther and a lady he was with at another table, just because the bright armor was shiny and reflective. And you've seen more people that live in Middenheim. As a super quick recap, that's where we left off.
Cool.
So it's past midnight at this point. It's probably like midnight 30 or something like that. I'm assuming people are pretty tired. Some of you are a little tipsy. What would you like to do?
Hey, I got to get back to my place so I can start pacing around for 3 hours. Really wind myself down.
Yes, despite the little nappy nap I had, it is far past my bedtime.
Oh, you got a little
that I
drool
will-
there. Excuse me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It gets a little bit like crusty and sticky.
Oh, I know.
But I am afraid I will turn into a pumpkin, so I must get to bed.
Okay.
So sleepy.
Did the fights and stuff start tomorrow? Or is that like the next day?
That is tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah, we should definitely get sleep then, probably.
Yeah. Again, the prison didn't, the cots there weren't the greatest. So I could definitely use a nice
You
hammock.
were there for like 2 hours.
I mean,
No, he had to stay overnight.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
yeah,
It seemed like 2 hours.
no, they made me
He was
stay
there overnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a keen eye, Mr. Deekt. Now we have something of substance to bring to the Graf when we finally do meet him.
Oh,
Situation in your prison's really not up to code. What code is that? I'll let you decide, sir.
we could definitely put hammocks in the prisons. It would make it a lot better.
actually, that would probably save quite a bit to have hammocks over bed. You wouldn't have to change out bedding or sheets or.
And based on the number of dead rats I had to clean off your back today, my guess is that just being elevated off of that floor would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
It could be our campaign initiative, and you could call it Code Bed.
That's short, sweet, to the point.
Well, but it's so good.
Hammocks for hustlers.
Too confusing.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
For some reason, I thought hammock started with a C, and I was like, oh, well, you could call them crooks, and you could make an alliteration with crooks, but nope, it's an H and not a C.
I'd say don't quit your day job, but you should absolutely quit your day job.
Yeah, I've quitted this a couple times, depending on who's
Oh,
around.
good. Well, keep at it. Don't quit quitting. Don't be a quitter.
I won't, man. Thanks.
So are Bruno and Lucky heading back to the Temple Arms as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a
No.
gun to like swing about at the park anymore, so
You get a cat.
So this time of night, the city's pretty quiet. It's not full, it's the roads aren't all crowded like they were earlier. You came through here pretty early in the day. Well, midday.
Mid and
On your
high.
way here. Midday. Middentag.
Bless you.
So much quieter. Streets are pretty dark. There's lanterns and stuff around, of course, but the four of you walking together probably don't feel like in any danger.
Well, we're together.
Potentially.
Right.
Not in any danger from
Particularly.
other people. Yes.
Yes.
Right.
As you make your way around the Great Park, that is pretty dark this time of night. But a much quicker trip back to the Templars. You get back at about, we'll say, 1 a.m. or so. And the bar room area is pretty much closed up. It's dark in there, and you can head right up to your rooms.
Man, the bar closes early. I figured they'd be open late with the festival.
No.
We might be not be the only ones who had the idea to get a good night's sleep before the fights start.
Oh, that's probably fair.
I imagine tomorrow we're going to see this this place full up from dusk till dawn.
All right, so everybody has a bed.
Yes.
Is anybody down wounds currently? I don't
Oh, absolutely.
think so.
I actually think I have a festering wound that I'm continuing to take care of.
Oh yeah, you did get a festering wound.
Yeah, just don't put me in combat for a while, though. We'll be fine.
So you know that the challenges to the Graf's Champions start at 11 a.m. tomorrow. That's the earliest event. Everything else starts in the afternoon.
You know, even if you're not fighting him for a couple of days, we absolutely should see his fighting style and see if you can plan around.
Yes, I want to, watch tape and see his moves and his strategies.
And I'll see if
And then
he's
just
got
be better
a
for him.
if he's got a favored leg or something from a past injury. I might be able to suss something out.
Maybe he has a really good stretching pattern or something.
Yes.
Oh, stretching doesn't do anything.
Wait, it really doesn't?
No, it's worthless.
And I feel like I'm going to need to bulk up. I'm going to need a lot of potatoes.
Bulking up absolutely works.
Yeah.
The more potatoes you can cram in you before the fight, probably for the best.
Potatoes and any other vegetable that grows in the ground.
I just think most vegetables grow on the ground.
I think it's just
inside, not on a branch or
Yeah, no, it's just
I want
potatoes.
I want you to dig it in the dirt, like potatoes and carrots and
Are there vegetables that grow on bushes?
those red dirt ones, beets.
They grow on
more
bushes?
different potatoes, I believe.
They grow in the dirt.
Oh, beets do.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
never
want
touch 'em.
anything that's been exposed to the sun.
Right.
I want it grounded in the earth.
So no tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
The tomato's a fruit, right?
No, that's complete nonsense.
Oh.
It's a spice. Everyone knows it.
Tomatoes can be pretty
I
spicy.
do feel like I read that
I
somewhere.
didn't expect spice to be what you said there.
GM, so I had a good night's sleep, and now because I'm tired. So an endurance test, yes, to gain
So
back.
you get back your toughness bonus and wounds.
Okay.
And if you need more than that, you
Okay.
can make an average endurance test because you're sleeping in a nice bed.
Okay.
Relatively nice.
Okay.
And then for whatever success levels you get that many more wounds back.
Okay. I am full now. Thank
Average
you so much.
endurance, you say?
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
What is endurance based off of?
Toughness.
Intelligence.
Endurance.
You're so mentally tough.
It's body intelligence.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I have advances in endurance, but I am going to mark down the number of wounds I got back and not tell you.
Okay, that's fine. You can also mark off 1 day of your festering wound because we should have written down how long it was.
I got to imagine that I've got the necessary tools and know-how in order to care for that appropriately.
Yeah, because you've got fever. Because the symptoms of it are fever, lingering, malaise, and wounded, which I know we've gone over before, but I don't remember a lot of them. So I'll go over those real quick. Fever, you can make a challenging endurance test if you have genuine cures, which I will say if you just spend a few pennies, let's say 3 pennies off your sheet, you could have bought those to treat
Sounds
yourself
good.
for fever in the morning. Challenging endurance test will allow you to not suffer from that condition today.
All right. Challenging is plus 70, I believe.
For endurance?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, I failed.
Oh,
I got a 99.
oh, okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd give me a plus 70 on my check.
Oh, plus 70.
Yeah,
I got what
please.
you're saying.
Thank you.
So Webbie will suffer from negative 10 to all physical and fellowship tests for the day.
All right. I just keep showing it to people. Hey, have you ever seen this before?
Does this taste weird to you?
So malaise is kind of the same thing. You don't feel well. You're tired. Find it hard to concentrate. Generally ill. You are fatigued, but you can. Again, if you take a medicine, I will say that you could have bought that the day before. You probably stocked up on it. You're a doctor. You would know what to get.
Sure.
Another challenging endurance test to ignore malaise for the day.
Yes, I actually succeeded.
Okay, so that one you're good with. And
Not
the last
malicious.
one, lingering. Oh, so when the duration is over, we got to see if it continues. And then
Duration.
wounded, that's already happening. Okay, so that's all for Webbie there.
Okay.
So you're just at -10 to all physical and fellowship tests for the day because your fever
Okay.
comes in and out. You get flushed, you get sweaty, you get real tired
Yeah.
as it comes on. I hate fevers. Ugh.
Oh, I like them. It's a little reminder that my engine can run hotter than I normally keep it.
For real. Does anybody else have any critical wounds we have to deal with?
Not that you have to deal with. No.
What does that mean?
Isn't your arm broken or something?
No, that means I have a burned scalp, some scarred legs, missing teeth,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Bum
Those
eye.
aren't like active
Bum's
critical
eye?
wounds.
bum die.
Oh, gotcha. Like it's just kind of not feeling dope.
Yeah.
Bummed out.
Yeah.
So I assume we sleep in a bit this day, probably going to bed later than usual, and big plans for the day as the carnival has started. You wake up and your rooms are not on the outside walls. You don't have windows right outside, but as soon as you go into the hallway, you can hear the sounds of the crowds. If you look out a window from the second story, the roads are just full of people. All you see is the top of heads and hats and everything. You can hear buskers calling things out already. People playing different instruments and things on the roads. It's not like a total turnaround from the last couple days you've been here, but certainly busier. The place is like the city is packed.
How loathsome is the populace on the Mardi Gras to St. Patrick's Day spectrum?
A little more towards Mardi Gras.
Okay, that's dealable with.
That's not a huge divide.
Sounds like somebody who's never really experienced St. Patrick's Day.
He lives in
which-
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
We live in Stonyanta. They literally make a holiday based off of not being St. Patrick's Day, but also kind of close.
That's true, but they don't have to grease the poles so people don't climb up traffic poles just because their team is in a championship.
When's the last time you've been to St. Oni's Day? They absolutely grease every pole in sight. It's mostly just Chuck out there, but
Yeah, right?
With a vat of Crisco.
I can only imagine
These
what Ben
kids.
has experienced with Philadelphia and St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah, no, that's lock your doors from noon till night.
Right? Just don't go outside.
Not worth it. Not
I
worth it at
didn't
all.
think they had St. Patrick's Day there. They just always referred to it as the Purge, so I just assumed.
Yeah, I hope we have some listeners that are also from Philadelphia to confirm.
I can't deny that.
But yeah,
What you're saying is just, it's more like Mardi Gras, so there's more nipples.
and beads.
Ooh. Oh,
People are very excited. I mean, it's getting
Nipples,
cooler, but it's not
beads.
that cold. The Mindenheimers are used to the cold, so
What's the
whatever.
ratio of beads to comically large hats?
More comically large hats than beads.
I kind of thought so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to have to be careful here.
Awesome.
But you come down and the parlor area is pretty full, but you can still get breakfast, of course. They have the same thing as yesterday. You figure out pretty quick they have the same thing pretty much every day. Might change up a little bit here and there, but yeah, everybody seems in really good spirits because the carnival started today. The first official event is the challenges to the Graf champion in the Square of Marshals at 11 a.m.
All right, well, Mina, I will accompany you if you want to check out this this champion of sorts.
Yeah, let's go take a look, see what we can see.
Ooh, I hope the dwarf is there.
Or would you like to accompany us?
No, of course.
Very well. Let's I'm going to recommend that we all take some paraphernalia that will allow us to blend into the crowd.
Oh, I take off my shirt.
Perfect. Oh yeah, no one's going to see your face while that's out.
I'm going to make sure that I get some beads today.
Where'd you get all those extra nipples?
They came with the shirt.
I put a couple on there too.
Lucky, are you coming with us or are you going to find your lady?
That's a great question. I am definitely gonna go along with you guys, but in a very like, what's this, like just taking it all in and going down random streets.
Magic
And
everywhere.
I'm going
Yeah.
to give him a novelty mustache so that they don't kick him out of the fights for for being too young.
oh, that's actually a great idea.
I also kind of want a novelty mustache.
I got you covered.
Subterfuge.
Ooh, look.
Oh,
Play
you're,
with my fake mustache.
you're absolutely dashing, my lord.
Oh.
I've been waiting to affix something to your form for quite a while.
My mother always said
You
that
do
I
not
would make
disappoint.
a much handsome woman. So
You have been called a handsome woman before.
now I can be a pretty man. What would Trudy think now?
I think she'd probably be angry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just always.
Way you
angry.
are amalgamating gender conventions into your language is making me all hot and bothered. I'll say that for free.
I think that's the fever, actually.
Oh. Shoot. Excuse me.
You're sweating a lot.
I've got some Giuliani oil coming out here.
So do we enjoy breakfast before heading off to the square?
Of course.
Absolutely.
What does Lucky have?
4.5 beans.
Whoa!
I'm actually gonna mash it in with the blood sausage, so it's a little bit more soup-like, so I can
Okay.
feel like I'm getting more down.
Yum.
Oh, I approve of that.
Yeah.
Do you give Bruno your leftovers?
Nope.
What do you do with them?
Oh, Greg's has some, and I save a lot for later, and
Just gonna eat the breakfast throughout the whole day?
yeah, just kind of like slow roll it, build up a tolerance.
You do have to reacclimate yourself.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Okay. Then you're gonna head north to the Square of Marshals.
Yeah.
Take it to the map.
How do we walk, by the way? Like, what kind of formation
Legs.
do we
Just
have?
put one foot in front.
You understand that's not a given for people of your carriage.
That is true.
So looking at the map of Mindenheim, those that have the video, we can see, we just saw them zip across the map near the north end. Number 25 is the Square of Marshals.
Not much of a square.
This impressive open space is used for drills and reviews of the city garrison. The square is a central fountain and statue of some warrior. So there are many wooden benches along the north side before the palace railings. It says rather unusually, all the streets that lead here are separated from the square by a short flight of stairs. Well, which you have learned before that they use this space. It's all set down just a few steps, and this is where they fill it with water. Later, freeze it to have an ice skating rink, and the very last day they melt it to have that water polo tournament. But for now, half of the square, since there's that big statue in the middle, is a bunch of tents. One of them is much bigger and grander than the rest, and then the other half is the fighting space, and they have it roped off. And there are a few people, and there's like a couple spaces within there. It's separated into like 4 other smaller spaces for people to spar and test themselves against the city captains and things before facing the champion.
Okay, what's in the big tent?
You just ask one of the people around.
No, or go into it.
The people will stop you before you can just go right into it. The tent is in the colors of Mindenheim.
Oh, good.
Jar.
You see a banner flying with the symbol of Mindenheim.
Blue and silver. White.
Yeah, blue and white.
Oh.
You see the Todbringer flag with the like castle ramparts in front of the cross
Bring him to Todd.
on a field of blue.
Todd bringer.
Represent, Todd.
And being citizens of the Empire, and it's built off of Reichsspiel. Todbringer means Deathbringer.
Ooh.
Todd is death.
And the the Graf,
The Baron's right here.
Todbringer, was known for his prowess in battle.
The
I.
Graf himself?
Yes.
Oh.
We got a lot in common.
Wow.
Well, that might not be a bad
Prowess in
thing.
battle.
That might be an indication that the Graf's champion is more of a figurehead champion. Because he could take care of the battles himself.
So the Graf champion's more like a mini boss.
A pushover.
Yes.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take the stock of the. What would you say about these hooligans over here with the guard captains training and getting ready for the bout? I don't see any augmentations on them.
Nope, they look like normal people. A lot of furs, like a lot of people wearing furs. A lot of Mindenheimers,
Boots?
People.
of course. A lot of boots with fur. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys just want to watch for a while?
Yes.
And get the lay of the land.
I'm definitely looking at her.
Yeah.
Mina, I want you to make a weapon skill test or melee basic. And Webbie, you can make like a lore anatomy.
Oh, I absolutely have that. That is one of the skills I have.
I thought that would make you happy.
Yeah, it would and did. What am I?
He's so excited.
What am I doing it for? I don't care.
As you're watching the fight.
Oh boy, howdy! That's a good 95.
Okay, so you were saying before you were looking for like if they have a bad leg or a limb or they have like a tell or something like that, and there's just too much going on with that 95. You can't pick any one thing out. You're just jumping from group to group.
Normally they're asleep or pretending to be when I examine them, and they're not.
Fair.
They're not doing me the courtesy of pretending to be asleep while they're fighting.
That's true.
I rolled a 61 and my skill is a 64.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
I have a success.
So as you're watching, there's like 4 fights going on. You see some people got here waiting in line basically. And you guys showed up a little bit later, especially since I'm not sure if you're planning on challenging today or not. You see a few people get knocked out pretty quick by these like the ones that are like weeding out the less thans.
The
essentially.
riffraff.
You see some people that clearly have no idea what they're doing, and they're just like, a lot of them look like nobles, like they're wearing like they've taken off their fancy coats and whatnot, and they just have like a puffy shirt underneath. And then the whoever it is that they're like challenging at that time just kind of like bats their sword away and bops them in the head with their wooden sword, and it's just, you're like, whatever. You see a couple people give them a little bit more of a challenge, but these like you think they're guard captains, what you think you heard before, do seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So what is your melee basic? 64?
Yes.
So yeah, you figure like watching them, you're like, I could probably take them.
Yes.
The guard captains or the regulars?
The guard captains. The regulars, Mina is probably like, whatever.
I would love to bop them all on the head and imagine how incredible it would feel to do a seize that shish kebab with one of those wooden swords and the resistance it would put up.
That'd create a lot of internal splinters.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So good. I love
You
that.
do it
yeah.
right. You don't even need to add the sutures. They're already there.
Every once in a while, people watching really get into the fight, and there's a bit of a cheer, especially if one of the challengers wins, because they know that could be a spot to challenge the champion.
Are there any finesse players? That's what I'm super interested in. Anyone that's like super fanciful, especially like the nobles, and especially how they lose. Like, how do they do that? How do they present themselves?
Usually when the nobles lose, they are not gracious losers.
Well, that's why I'm looking
like
for the one.
throw down their weapon and stomp off.
You're looking for a real
hair back.
peacock.
I am. Yes, very much so. Show me the.
Show me the cock. Show me the cock of the walk.
Tim stopped himself. Ben is like, nope, going right.
No,
through
that's
it.
where we're at.
But someone that's gracious in their loss. That's what I'm super interested in. I can throw a tantrum like real good. Like I'll tantrum it up real nice. But like I want to see someone that like doesn't have to.
Okay. Make a perception test. Just challenging. To kind of represent the chances of this.
4 success levels.
Whoa. All right. So you see one noble looking person who is pretty tall, very skinny,
Nice.
like weirdly thin.
I like the cut of his skull.
And again, he's kind of stripped down to just his like floofy undershirt. He's wearing like lavender pants, and he's wielding a very thin practice sword. Like it would like to represent like a rapier, and he's quite good with it. And you see he gives the captain quite the show, but the captain does finally break through his guard and get a solid hit on him. But he like kind of bows, and he's like, he says something to him. He's too far away for you to hear, and he just graciously takes the loss and walks away.
Nice. That's how it's done, Bruno. Like put on a show. He had a good time. He didn't want to actually challenge the Graf.
What?
What?
No, he didn't windmill at all.
Well, it's hard to windmill with like a training sword that's supposed to look like a rapier.
Yeah, you get
really?
2.
I don't know
You
if they're
just, like-
allowed to.
You win. Why not?
There's swords all over the place.
I don't-
You imagine you could just pick one up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you think he's like more of a tornado type fighter?
Yeah.
Or he just
Like-
spins around?
Spinning, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a stiff breeze fighter.
Uh,
Like a one directional wind versus like a circular wind.
no, a circular wind.
Right. I think tornadoes and whirlwinds are the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. So I think like a straightforward breeze.
No, I'm thinking like windmill.
No, I understand.
Right.
I definitely understand the words you're saying.
It doesn't seem like you do. It seems like you're struggling.
He's not
with
a
the
fighter.
Technology. It doesn't seem like it.
No one up there has been windmilling at all.
I know.
I have seen
and
zero
how many have
Yeah.
won?
That's exactly right.
And the guard captains aren't windmilling either, and they pretty much win every time.
I mean, that would be.
Oh.
I mean, if they started windmilling, there wouldn't even really be a fight, would it?
I mean,
It'd be over in a second.
potentially.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not an expert at windmills, but
We should really be including in the conversation one person who does know anything about fighting, probably.
so why aren't they windmilling if it's so good?
Yeah.
That's not good. Don't listen to him. So, Dr. Webbie, in your professional opinion, I'm sorry, I am a little bit ignorant here, but as I watch these battles, nobody's dying.
None of them.
Why?
That's good parts, just
No
up and
death?
leaving on their own. I'm really hopeful that the Minotaur fights will be a little bit more, will be a little bit more helpful.
I can't kill anybody in this.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, you
Could I
that
find
before.
someone for
You know
her to
what?
kill?
It might be. It might
Probably.
be
Okay.
because they don't
I
want
look for
it to be a fight to the
Sergeant
death
Krophout
until. It might be that they don't want to do a fight to the death until it's the fight with the Graf champion. You know, to sort of
I got a 7.
to sort of like raise the expectations of the
Right.
main event.
Right.
You know, earlier on the card, if you get blood in the water, like everyone's gonna tire themselves out. Look at that one. That one over there looks tired.
And it
to
will
begin with.
attract sharks.
He's immediately yawning.
Should
What
I
are you
pretend-
yawning for?
Should I pretend to be like a damsel and be like, oh no?
No.
And then-
We have your public image to think about now.
But then they will underestimate me and they'll be like, oh, that's a weak lady. And then they'll go to like poke their sword at me and I'll be like, you keep your sword to yourself, sir.
But
You're
if you
playing a
pretend to be a
dangerous
damsel,
game.
wouldn't that also promote them to
Poke their sword at you?
mislabel? Yeah.
But then they will be like, oh, she'll be so easy to beat.
Well,
All right.
I could just develop a limp. I
no,
guess.
you're gonna have to play a very subtle game here because if you are too obvious about it, the Graf is gonna catch on, and he's not gonna want a weak champion.
It's true.
So you want to appear strong from a distance, but show a little bit of weakness up close.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
That's why I don't heal people 100% of the way.
Right.
I do like a 95, maybe 92.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
because then they're aware that there's more to do.
I just found out that Dr. Webbie's a chiropractor.
I'll practice.
Most of it, just not
I'll
the whole
practice
thing.
whatever you bring in my, whatever you gurney up.
So with a
There's
7,
an episode title, by the way.
what was that?
Whatever you gurney up.
I like that. What are you trying to do to find this watch captain?
Well, I see that there's a whole bunch of other captains like weeding people out. And I was thinking that maybe she would be one of those people that are weeding people out.
So you're just looking around?
Yeah.
Okay. With the 7, you notice that she's not there.
Mother father. There's no one here to kill, Mina. I'm sorry. She must be still at the gate.
She already
We should
has-
go to the gate.
Make
Well-
an average intuition test.
She's
based on
already
that.
got an established position. There's no need for her to be the new Graf champion.
88 says no.
Okay. So yeah, you notice that you figure she's not here. Not that you're not seeing her, but so that she's probably not here.
Okay, so if you do want to kill somebody, we could go back to the front gate? Which gate was it?
The south gate?
South gate. And I'm sure that there's someone there looking to die.
Well, I mean, I don't want to kill somebody willy nilly. I just mean like in a.
No, it's a very targeted killing.
More of an assassination,
Right.
I'd say.
Oh.
Wait, who do you want to assassinate?
What? No one.
Oh.
Whoa.
Mina does.
Who do you want? Mina, who are you trying to assassinate?
Not no one.
I just want to cut somebody a little bit. That's
Right.
all.
Mina, that seems like a little much, don't you think?
Oh, no, not enough.
I'm
You
just the
absolutely
rudder
cut them
to
a little bit.
Mina's rage.
Mina, here's the thing. I get the feeling like if you really put up a good bout against Graf's champion, he's gonna take the gloves off. You're gonna get a real good fight. And if not, there's always the Minotaur pits.
That's true.
What if he
We'll
takes
get you
off his
pound of
gloves and
flesh.
like shanks your hand and says you did a good job? That'd also be cool.
Oh, I think that's the prime opportunity for a skewer to the throat.
Well,
I don't know what to do when someone gives me like positive attention.
I wouldn't.
get used to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't respond well
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably hiss.
what happens if
Bite
someone
him.
says good job?
Mark your territory and
Yeah.
Should I pee on him?
piano stuff. Then it's your
None
stuff.
of the losers have peed on anyone so far.
It's true.
No, well, okay, that one guy did.
Yeah. He marked
That's
himself.
more
Yeah.
out of fear.
So,
That's pretty obvious, though.
He got hit in the stomach and it just. So as you're chatting about this, you've been watching, I assume for a while, a few series of bouts, and you hear like a big cheer go up from the crowd
good.
as you see somebody exit the large tent.
Ooh.
Ooh, so exiting the large.
So I'm going to throw a picture in our Discord chat.
What? Why in the
Find the
Discord when we've got the Foundry up? Throw it on the Foundry.
I don't know how to do that yet.
Oh.
You just add it as a
Ooh, who's this?
story piece, and then you can say
Person.
display.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
what that
What a
is.
dreamboat.
He's got the.
I'm comfortable enough to say that. Look at this guy.
across his nose. See, Webbie, they only fixed him a little bit.
Yeah, they left some of the marks. Yeah, it's akin to an artist signing their work.
That guy looks like a dirtbag.
He has
Baby?
How do I do this?
that?
Display?
Teenage?
weird teeth.
Yeah. Everybody listens to Iron Maiden, baby.
He has like teeth sewed to his clothes, like fangs.
At the same time, he doesn't look noble enough, so that's definitely not the Todd Burger
well-
that I know.
Yeah.
put him on the map.
That dude could barely bring half a toe, let alone a Todd.
No, is he part of the Carzuberger?
Yeah, is he?
Cardsburger?
Yeah.
Is he GM?
Aw, snap.
Is that what that symbol is on his breast?
Ooh.
He looks more like a Thuggenheim to me.
Oh, that's a good. I didn't notice
He's
that.
striking me kind of a thugnificent.
Yeah.
Or is it just the upper, the Middenheim one?
Yeah, it's that.
Oh,
yeah, the
okay.
one way up in the corner, just the not quite rampant lion.
It's not like a
Or wolf.
special symbol.
He looks
No,
like he's
yeah,
like
it's
the
just the
soul that
symbol of
builder
Middenheim.
refused.
Okay.
Now, can you explain something to the people in the audience? Not me. The people in the audience who might not know the significance of that particular emblem and how well it's received in these parts.
The one in the top left corner.
Yeah, that's the one, probably.
That's just the symbol of Middenheim, of this city. So
Oh,
you see
okay.
him wearing that,
So
and
it's
you
like
hear
a-
the crowd shouting, Dieter, Dieter, Dieter,
Is he the
Dieter.
current champion?
Yes, you would recognize that name, Dieter Schmiedhammer.
Of course. How could you? Listen, you see one Schmiedhammer, you see them all.
I love that name
I'm gonna take a keen eye at this Schmiedhammer as he
I mean, he's a pretty big dude. We can see this picture here. He's very broad of shoulder. He's wearing the blue and white of
Ooh.
Middenheim.
Is he tight of waist?
Snatch.
Not really.
Oh, like the bottom third of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it even attached? But he looks like he's pretty heavily built. What you can tell, he's wearing a male shirt, which is all people are allowed to wear. And you see him approach a challenger that had won, obviously, before, and they shake hands. You see them talking a little bit,
Gloved or
and
ungloved?
then
Handshake.
yeah.
hands,
Yeah.
like leather gloves.
Okay. All right.
okay.
All right.
No
Yeah,
skin
yeah.
for skin.
And they go to like their respective weapons racks, and you see him. They both pick up just a longsword.
I'm doing the anatomy check again, if you'll allow me.
Yeah,
I'm looking specifically at this guy.
right.
I want to figure out what he's
Right.
about. Nope, not today.
Are you like trying to measure him as he's picking up
That's
his
right.
longsword?
Yeah, I got my calipers out.
You do see on this
Get off.
picture he has like stitches across his nose.
Oh, that's his weak spot. You punch him in the stomach, and then while his pants are down, you punch him in the nose.
Someone already tried that, see, and it didn't take. He's still up and walking around. Aim anywhere that's not the nose, is my guess.
Can I make a perception check and fail to like get a look at like their gait? Like, I would like to figure out how to walk confidently.
Okay, yeah. Watching,
I don't
Dieter,
figure it out.
But do you
He is
think you
walking
figure it
confidently,
out?
but you can't like mimic it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
It's just a
I'm
natural swagger.
definitely
he has.
pantomiming it and probably overcorrecting
That's
on both
like-
sides.
you're
I catch a
inventing-
stray wind and probably
You're
go
inventing
too
the
far.
robot.
You look
Yeah.
like you're walking down the catwalk. He just looks confident with a natural swagger.
You can't do
Okay.
that with your club foot like that.
Well, listen, it's club feats.
So he just picks up they both just pick up a long sword. Dieter swings it a couple times and like stretches his neck a little bit, rolls his shoulders. Mina, with your like experienced eye, you can tell like he's a little sweaty already. Like clearly he was warming up in the tent
Mom spaghetti.
where people couldn't see. And then the two kind of meet in the middle of their area. And there's like one of the captains is there's kind of like a ref, and he says something to both of them, and then he like holds up a hand, and they both take a step back, and then he lowers the hand, and the bout begins.
Oh, you see that? He took a step back. You should just charge him. Wait,
Stab him right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a bad
Easy.
call, yeah.
So the fight is pretty quick, where the challenger charges in. Not too, only a couple steps back, but he like rushes as fast as he can. But you see Dieter like sees that coming and just like sidesteps and like bats the guy in the back as he's charging, and then like takes 2 steps back himself.
The old matador trick.
Yeah. Kinda.
Dieter sees
and
that
the guy like
coming and then dodges it.
the other guy's hair's in his face already. He turns around and his face is red and he's mad. And Dieter just kind of like shrugs.
Okay.
Like not quite making fun of him, but like kind of like,
You got to get it.
Yeah, this is how it
over.
goes.
Go, bro. Get the haircut.
Yeah.
And the guy the challenger comes in with like a wild set of swings and Dieter like easily blocks him.
Oh, I yell out very loudly, windmill.
Which
not
is
working now.
promptly ignored. Yeah, the guy's basically windmilling. He's swinging
see?
the sword real fast.
Oh, good.
Feeling though is that you leave your core exposed. That's where all of your like
Wind is kept.
pumps and
I mean,
stuff. are for your body.
I've been in the doctoring business a good long while. I've never heard of an organ called the core.
No, it's like the middle of you where all your stuff is. You know, all the
What?
expensive parts on the inside.
Your internal wet bag.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah,
the part that makes your liquids go.
yeah. You're squish safe. Okay,
Yes.
I get you.
Squish. And then you see like the guy's starting to tire a little bit from all these attacks, as then Dieter like finally goes on the offensive, and Mina make an easy weapon skill test.
I rolled a 7.
Oh wow! So you see that Dieter, very practiced, is clearly on his offensive strikes, is clearly targeting his opponent's weapon. He's not trying to hit his opponent. He's trying to hit the weapon, and it like knocks the guy back and takes his guard off. And you see his opponent, his grip is weakening as he's just striking this weapon. And you see like they're dulled blades, but you see that the opponent's blade is like getting chipped by this. Like Dieter's hitting hard.
He's very strong. He's a very strong man.
He is very strong. He actually has that talent. Very strong.
Okay,
And he's
so-
just smashing
Tell
this
that
blade.
by the size of his feather.
She rolled a 7 on a easy check. That's like 10 success levels. She knows like
gotta be a
literally what
lot.
he had for breakfast 3 days ago.
I can just tell.
And finally, the guy drops his weapon and holds his hands up, and Dieter just like holds the point of his blunted sword at his neck and nods. And the guy nods, covered in sweat. Dieter's got a little bit of sweat. You can see he's got like stubble, but he's got like his upper lip is sweating a little bit, but like not too much. But they like nod at each other respectfully, and then Dieter walks over and puts the sword back.
It also seems like he let the challenger wear himself out. You know, he like lets him get
Yeah.
a bunch of attacks in.
Yeah.
So
The guy needed more endurance for that windmill.
Well, so actually, here's the thing, Mina. I think that the takeaway there is that Dieter's going to attack your weapon.
Oh.
Don't bring in a weapon.
that's
He
what
won't
I'm
know what
thinking.
to do.
What if I fight him with my fist? What's
Right.
he gonna do? Punch me in the hand?
Well,
Right?
you all have a shield, and
Okay.
and I don't think shields are. I don't think shields are weapons.
They can be.
We can have a
They
shield.
can also be
good.
sleds.
Can I have my shield or do I have to use a provided
You
shield?
have to use what they give you.
Oh,
Okay.
but
Alright.
what if you have two? He'll wear himself out trying to get rid of both the shields.
So, Mina, I want you to make one more test here. This one will be challenging of
Okay.
your choice to best assess Dieter's skills here, skills and talents. With some successes, I'll let you suss out some of his abilities by watching this, potentially.
I think I'm going to. Does it make sense to you for me to use melee brawling? I'm just thinking that's more like fighting in general.
Yeah, I wouldn't say brawling here because he was.
Don't you
that's
say melee
with-
check?
Ooh, could I use
mainly basic.
Sure.
could I use intuition?
For you to assess it, sure. Very hard.
I have a success level.
Okay.
I rolled at my lowest stat, so I got 4, 5, 6 degrees of failure.
Okay. Good job. You're like, wow, he's good. So you had 1 success level on melee basic, which makes sense. He was using a basic weapon here, just a long sword. So yeah, you figure he that tactic of attacking the weapon. I'll tell you, he has a talent called Beat Blade, which is not one. I don't think you even had access to this one yet.
Well, she's
So
not a
this-
vampire.
Wow, it took me a second. It says you are trained to make sharp, controlled blows at your opponent's weapon, creating an opening for an attack or simply impeding impeding an incoming attack. For your action, you can choose to beat blade before rolling. Perform a melee test. If successful, your opponent loses 1 advantage and loses a further -1 advantage per success level. This test is not opposed. This talent is no use if your opponent has no weapon or has a larger size than you.
Okay, so I either need to not go in with a weapon or
Okay.
I need to just get bigger than him.
Okay.
I'm going to need a lot of raw eggs.
So with that,
I can
cast,
provide
that
you
gives
with a
you
good
a
amount
little
of raw eggs.
clue as to the kind of things that he's bringing into this fight.
Okay.
So that's one of his tactics.
You know, I have some tactics too.
All right.
And I will say that with that success level, you see that, and you made another success. You passed another weapon skill test earlier,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Watching, you see he has showed some other talents he has that you can kind of guess from my description that I'm not going to
Well, yeah.
tell you
of
flat
course.
out yes.
So he has beat blade style. Maybe you could beat him with your potato blade style.
Oh, that's actually,
Okay,
yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
I thought it was more of a Beat Saber style.
what if I just like make him a delicious like baked good?
I don't think that you can do that within the confines of the ring.
And then I'm like,
A
hey,
cooking competition.
you know, you want to like
Pick your battles. I like it.
beat this loaf of bread? Here you go.
I like it.
Have some bread. Everybody loves bread. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Once that bout is over, they announce that there's like an intermission before more bouts.
All right.
And it's like probably 1 o'clock at this point.
I'm not going to die. It's fine.
Is there any like, I don't know, short, stubby, orange-haired fellows like milling about this crowd?
No.
Good.
Well, he said he'd be at the Minotaur
Yeah,
fight,
he
didn't
just
he?
wants to.
Right.
Or-
But again, I got to make sure that our current investments are, doing what they need to be doing and not like, fluffing about.
Oh, I think that he said pretty much straight out he's here for the Minotaur fights, right?
Yeah.
Minotaur fights start at 4.
Oh,
So
I'll just
in a
stay here
couple
until
hours.
then.
Is that
I got nothing else to do.
Square Marshals is from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. So
Oh,
oh, it's over for the day.
there should have been one more fight today. So I'll take that. I'll retcon that a little bit. So he doesn't. It's not done. So the next challenger then approaches. He's going to do it back to
I
back.
will do as many lore anatomy tests as you will let me. If it's no more, then I accept it.
I'll do a consume alcohol check.
You're going to get a drink.
Yeah, I fail.
All right. So
I
you're
give
having a
water.
good time watching
Yeah.
these. So this person chooses a rapier. Or
Oh,
foil.
Okay.
So you see, you figure they're probably just kind of going for like the opposite strategy, or like, well, like look how good he was with the long sword,
Yeah.
and you see more or less the same result.
Ooh. If they keep going like smaller and smaller, you should go in with a whip.
actually, he probably doesn't know how to use a whip.
Exactly. You could tickle him.
I believe they did say it's melee weapons, not ranged.
You can, you can't tickle at range.
Right.
Whip. You have to be in melee.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, Webbie can make a lore anatomy. Mina can make another weapon skill test.
Yeah, that's a critical failure. I got an 88.
Wow, you're just rolling great tonight.
Yeah, 90 and then a 70 and then an 80.
Or
Pretty good.
melee basic you can make.
Is it averages?
Challenging.
Challenging. Okay.
I'll be here all day.
4 success levels, please.
Whoa. Okay.
Nice.
So you see he is clearly skilled with this blade as well. Not as skilled as he was with the longsword.
Okay.
This one was a little more challenging for him. This person was a little more on his level, but he still wins pretty handedly. You do see it took a little more exertion out of him that time. But this time you pick up that he has the step aside talent with 4 success levels.
Okay.
So this is a cool one I've never seen on anybody else. I think it's a pretty rare talent.
I could have taken it. I just didn't want to.
And this is when you see him employ here where he's like really moving around the ring a lot. So this one is you're skilled at being where the enemy weapons are not. If you use dodge to defend against an incoming attack and win the opposed test, you may move up to 2 yards as you dive away and no longer count as engaged. None of your opponents will gain a free attack when you do this.
Wow.
So you see him like showing off some fancy footwork here.
Okay.
Where it looks like he has to step up his game a little bit for this fight due to the weapon chosen and the skill of this opponent.
Okay.
But he still wins decidedly.
Okay.
Was the challenger a fancy lad or was he like just a regular dude?
He was relatively fancy.
Nice.
I figured another noble to be trained in the foil.
Yeah. Cool.
I gotta tell you, Mina. I don't see any additional limbs. I don't see any cannons. You know, as long as you don't have augmentations of those sorts, I feel like it's got to be just a coin flip.
All I have is the
situation.
mustache.
That actually does give you a slight edge, probably.
I forgot about the mustache.
Interesting.
Well, you're stroking it like a champ, by the way.
Thank you.
I may say so.
And after that fight, you see them do like the like grab of the forearm shake, and you see Dieter like smiling a lot, nodding, and like praising that guy a lot.
Okay.
Nice.
He like claps him on the back before they go. He goes back into the tent.
You know,
Wow, he looks like such a jerk.
You know,
Gosh.
it might not be a bad idea to talk to that guy. Seems like that guy had a pretty good go of it against the champion.
That's true. Yeah.
And he's probably going to be wanting to talk about the fight. Like, this is a big deal to him,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to that guy.
It's a good idea.
What's
The guy that just lost.
Yes.
Cool. He like, how do you try to talk to him? Just walk up to him.
Like, what's up? No, yeah. What's up, bro? My fellowship is so low.
Oh, that's true.
I'm so...
Start like, what is it? Twitch?
Yep.
What is it? The nervous twinges or something like that?
The worried jitters.
Worried jitters. You start jittering
hello,
as you get
sir.
worried and nervous.
Hello.
So you try to talk to this guy, but he has like servants that kind of block your way wearing like suits, basically.
Okay.
There are 4 people that just kind of get in the way.
This is why I need Lucky for social interactions.
And like this one big dude's like, what do you need?
I just wanted to tell him good fight and ask him like some questions because I want to fight the chip. I want to fight the chip. Nope.
The champion?
Yes, I want to fight the chippy champion.
Oh, yeah.
So I was going to ask him how his exponents were. Nope. How the time went. I want to know how his time went.
Well, he's not going to want to talk about it.
Okay, he did a good job though. Tell him I'm a fan.
Sure. What's her name?
Margaret.
All right, I'll let Lord Von Bayer know.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mina just like rigidly 180s walks away. Oh,
You did great.
I can't talk to people unless I have a sword swinging at them.
Oh, I tell you, I hear you. I can't have an honest conversation with someone unless they're pretending to be asleep and I'm cutting into them. I get what you mean.
This is why Lucky coaches me in all these things. Like, no, Mina, don't call people by like their race or career. You call them by their name.
How are you supposed to tell them apart if you don't call them by
Most
their race
dwarves
or
are not named Mr. Dwarf, Webbie. It's something we've been working on. We have flashcards. It's kind of a whole thing.
Please call me Little Webs.
I've been doing better.
I think so.
That's why I haven't seen many dwarves lately. It's fine. My stomach hurts. I need a potato quick.
There's a
I've
cart
got
right
one.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah. Bruno's got plenty. Everybody make a challenging perception test at this point.
Right there with a pocket potato.
I refuse to.
She's rolling the 80s and 90s again.
No, I did totally get a 66 though.
I got a 66 too.
I got an 11. It's like that, but better.
They pass.
Yeah.
Better. How'd Bruno do?
26.
Oh, wow. So Webbie and Mina are talking about her trying to talk to this
Sweating.
nobly
Just
type
sweat
person.
I'm also
pouring off
sweating in
me.
sympathy.
sympathy sweats.
Yeah.
But you're talking about that. Lucky and Bruno are talking about like the food carts nearby, and you notice this group of people hanging out by the large tent, like just on the other side of the rope, of like fancy ladies and an elf.
Whoa.
Which I don't know if you've ever seen an elf before.
No, I've been called one before, but
That's true.
not. Yeah, we
A couple
gotta,
times.
we gotta like weasel our way into that group, man.
Okay.
That's the fanciest lad I've ever seen.
No, I belly up.
You sure will.
He does look very fancy, the elf, and you can from a distance you can see him talking like very animatedly, and then everybody laughs.
I'm like pantomiming. I'm like bobbing my head back and forth, like, all right. Just kind of like walk up doing that, like wait for a part to laugh and then just start laughing right in there with him.
And he has a lute on his back.
Hell yeah. I carry loot in my pockets.
That's good.
What are you writing down?
That's your out of context spoiler. Lucky carries loot in his pockets.
I like that very much.
What are they talking about?
As you get closer, you see like not Dieter, but other like knights. It looks like they covered in white furs and full plate armor. Kind of walk up and like put their hands up, and they're like, "Oh, back up."
I'm a Baron. I'm Baron von Diecht.
Like I added the bond.
Fine geek now.
So good.
Oh, well, when you're up north, you gotta do that sort of stuff.
Oh, what's your business over here?
Everyone looked like they were having a great time, and I thought it would be kind of cool to hang out too. I like jokes. Do you like jokes?
Sometimes, yeah, but
I
the
think jokes-
ladies at court are not just open to
They're not open for business.
Well, I wouldn't say it. No,
No, what?
that was
They're just-
probably a bad way to put it.
Do you have an invitation?
I've been invited to like 4 different places, actually. None of them are here.
Do you have a letter of invitation for the ladies of court or Master LaFarrell?
Master LaFarrell.
Yes.
What's
Where do I get one of those?
Really? LaFarrell? Just say it.
No, I don't need to. That's all I wanted.
What's a LaFarrell with you?
Yeah.
Like, really? That name? So easy to please.
No, where does one is there like a vendor for those? Do we gotta
Well, if you don't know him, I'm not going to let you just walk up to him.
whoa. So like he only
move along.
No, hold
Move
on. So the only people that are allowed to walk up to him are people he's invited. How does he meet new people? That's stupid.
Well, he'll meet new people when he wants to.
Oh, but he has to invite them first?
Well, it's my job to keep him safe.
Do
I don't know you.
Do I
You're
look
doing
like
a
I'm
very
a
good
threat?
job.
Yes.
Well, thanks.
I don't know you
I've been
from.
working out quite a bit, actually. I appreciate that. I had
How about you just move along?
4.5 beans today, not trying to brag. But he just looked interesting, that's all. If I need an invitation, I understand that. How would one become interesting enough to require or be awarded an invitation?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well, I thought you were the person that
It's
kept
my
it
job to
safe.
keep the riffraff away.
Excuse you. I try to puff my chest out a little bit. There's a couple bones in there, but like, hey, I am not riffraff. Look at me. I am dressed finely. I am with a baron.
He gives you like a light
Don't
shove,
touch
like with just his hand on your ribs. Just a little.
it. Concaves.
I assume you like stumble back a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
He's like, move along.
I was just trying to be nice. That's
Move
all.
along.
Listen here.
I understand. You just need to move along.
I'm only going to say this once. We're going to move along right now, but you better take that as a warning.
We should get his rank and serial number.
Yeah. What is your badge number, sir?
And then all of a sudden, like Dieter's at his side, and he's like, "Is there a problem here, Lars?"
I don't know, Lars.
Dieter-
Is there?
Schmedgehammer.
Where's your invitation, Smedgehammer?
It's Schmiedhammer.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hammer.
Thank you. What do you got going on here? We got a problem or anything?
No, we saw the fight. We said you did a really good
Oh,
job.
yeah,
Oh,
great
thanks.
job, by the
And,
way.
you know, if you ever wanted to upgrade, I know the barony is looking for, able bodies.
Barony.
The big dick barony.
BDB.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing.
Okay. But if you ever need an invitation, you have one for me. And then I look at the other guy right in the eyes. He's like, he's got an invitation.
To the night.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
I thought it was really cool that you shook that guy's hand afterwards with the foil. I thought that showed quite a bit of respect, and I thought that was really neat. It was really cool to see.
Oh yeah. Lord Von Bear was a skilled opponent.
Lord Von Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I believe that's what his name was.
What weapons would you say that you're like weakest with?
Yeah, if someone wanted to get an advantage over you.
Oh, that's why you came over here, huh? You got someone that wants to challenge, huh?
No.
All right.
Well,
all right.
I mean,
I appreciate
yes.
the grift.
No, they just Mina
Yeah.
wants to challenge him.
No, I was talking about you.
Me?
Yeah.
You want a challenge?
Yes.
He grabs you like by the the muscle on your shoulder.
broke it.
And you can
No.
he doesn't squeeze hard, but you can feel the strength in his hand.
There you go.
That is a firm.
It's firm but not too hard. He's not trying to hurt you.
Look at
he
you.
just kind of shakes you a little bit and he's like,
Yep.
that might be a fun show. But,
I could put on. No, I'm not
He's
trying
like,
to challenge.
good luck getting past the captains, and he winks at you.
Good lucky indeed. But no, I'm not trying to challenge. But we have a friend that wants to challenge you.
No. You should challenge first and see what his
I'm
weakness
not
is.
going to challenge him. I'm a fancy lad.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, that's true.
This friend of yours, they got a whole crew helping out, huh? Trying to find out my weaknesses?
Well, no, I'm.
This is interesting. Usually it's just some
Yeah.
upstart noble that wants to, improve their lot in life even further by being the Graf's champion.
Oh no,
Well,
she
no, I'm-
hates noble.
Right.
She.
Yeah,
I'm already the upstart noble, so I don't need to improve my
and
lot.
she hates him.
Right.
It's him.
Yeah, because he's an upstart noble.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
good thing I
very
ain't
true.
no noble. I'm just a judicial champion.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Hey, so how long? What? Tell me about the bout that you did to become the Graf's champion. That sounds like it'd probably be a dope story.
I feel like I looked this up before, didn't I? How long he's been the Graf's champion?
I was more interested in like the finals of how he got it.
So he's like, you know what?
Love to hear it over a beer.
That sounds like a nice. Maybe I'll meet your friend before she tries to challenge me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's really good with people.
Let's meet up
Oh,
for
yeah.
a beer tonight.
that'd be
Okay.
great.
That sounds awesome.
Wow.
We're at the Cross Pikes.
Nope. Nope,
Hundreds of miles off.
But
I don't know that place. Is
we're
that
at
new?
the Temple Arms.
It's
Oh, the Templar's Arms.
Yeah.
Well, I'll meet you there. I love that place.
Oh, great.
great.
Yeah.
sounds stellar.
Mind if I bring some friends?
Please do.
Do you got friends?
Yeah.
Bring all the friends that you need, because you might need backup.
No.
Because our friends are super good.
Our friends are good. Listen, look.
How about he looks around the crew and he kind of like silently talks with them a little bit and he's like, how about 10 o'clock tonight?
Yep.
That works for us, yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, it was great to meet you.
Oh.
Well, I'm Jerry Crumpet, by the way.
Oh, Dieter Schmiedhammer.
Nice to meet
Takes your
you.
hand and it's like crushing grip, but again, not quite enough to like actually hurt, but you probably like wince a little bit.
It is incredible the amount of force that you could apply and aren't. It's
Oh.
very impressive.
I don't want to hurt you.
Thanks. It's the first time I've heard that.
Well, maybe we'll meet up for drinks next time.
That would be great. Yeah.
Baron
188.
Bruno von Dick. Big Dick. Bruno. Damn it,
Von
I got
Dick
this. Dichtendorf.
You've established that a long time ago.
Dict made an edict.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, The Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.